Welcome to the channel once again. My name is Matthias, aka Broken Elegance, and today we are going to take a look at future bass sound design. Today we are going to take a look at future Riddim bass sound design. This bass sound I'm going to show you is from Black Lotus Audio's Machina. Black Lotus Audio is sponsor of this video. Down below we have links to Machina if you are interested in Riddim, future Riddim. Check that one out. We also have links to the preset file and Wavetable, so you are able to download the Wavetable and follow along with the tutorial. So without further ado, let's begin the tutorial. We are here in FL Studio. I have fresh initialized preset of Vital in front of me. We will begin this tutorial by going to the Wavetables and Black Lotus Audio Machina Wavetables. I'm going to choose high voltage wavetable, and you guys can grab this wavetable and also the full preset down below in the description, so be sure to get it so you are able to follow along. So this is what the wavetable sounds like. Kind of meh, but when we pull down the transpose, it turns into this crazy monster. So really cool. I'm going to start by increasing voices to 2 and pulling down detune. We get this nice stereo effect. I'm going to choose harmonic stretching, and we will be increasing it all the way up. Now I'm going to pull down the level, and that's it pretty much for the oscillator 1. Let's add some LFOs. I'm going to go to LFO 2 and create this following shape. I'm going to increase the speed slightly, and we will be applying this LFO to the level. Not too impressive, but let's apply the second LFO, which we will be using staircase down, and this is a pretty cool trick. You can right click this LFO screen and you get this flip horizontal option, and ta-da, we have staircase up. And we will be applying this LFO 1 to the harmonic stretch of this sound. And this is what gives us the really cool, interesting computer glitchy effect. I'm going to also apply this to the wavetable position of oscillator 1. That's really cool. Let's move to the second oscillator. In this one we will be using factory wavetable. I'm going to pick the granular upgrade. From the factory wavetables, this is definitely one of my favorites. Let's listen to it soloed. First I'm going to pull down these 2 octaves by holding shift and pulling down. This is really crazy wavetable, I love it. So together with our oscillator 1, definitely need some work. Let's start by applying LFO 2 to the level. I'm going to pull down the level and increase the amount. Then I'm going to apply formant, and I'm going to pull it down slightly like that, and I'm going to apply LFO 2 to it. Like that, we are getting closer to our end goal. I'm going to apply third oscillator and we will be using basic shapes for this one. I'm going to just go with the basic sign. This will be our sub oscillator. So let's pull it down 2 octaves, apply LFO2 to the level and pull down the amount slightly. And let's choose this direct out. That way, none of the filtering or effects will be affecting our sub oscillator. We are kind of getting closer, but still have a lot of things to do. Let's apply filter 1. I'm going to also change this oscillator 2 to go through filter 1. I'm going to change filter 1 shape to the high pass. Let's pull down the cutoff and I'm going to apply LFO2 to the cutoff position of this filter. Like that. I also forgot to do this earlier, but I'm going to apply LFO2 to the wavetable position of granular upgrade. I'm going to also change the starting point of this wavetable to be around 140. Then we will be moving to the effects. On the effects page, I'm going to choose chorus. I'm going to pull down mix, pull down spread. Then I'm going to increase the cutoff and pull down feedback and pull down depth just a little. This depth knob is really great for changing up your chorus sound. Use it. Next I'm going to apply phaser. I'm going to pull down the feedback, pull down the center just slightly, pull down offset and drag down this frequency to freeze position. I'm going to apply LFO2 to the center position. I'm going to apply distortion and choose hard clip. Then I'm going to apply compressor. We will be using just the default position on this one. I'm going to apply some EQ. We will be taking out some of the highs just very slightly. And I'm going to take out most of the lows just because we have this sub oscillator. We do not want multiple sounds competing on our low end. And now we will get to the cool part, delay. This is really underrated technique in my opinion, but it's for sure one of the coolest ones. We will change this time mode to seconds and I'm going to make the time of this delay really short. Then to finish up this sound, I'm going to apply some reverb. Let's drag down the mix, increase time just very slightly, and I'm going to add a little low cut so that we do not have reverbs in our low end. And if you want, you can change up this sound pretty radically by altering these warp modes. changing up the wavetable positions. And playing with the spectral morphs. You can also do some cool stuff with the timing of this delay. That is pretty much it. We get this really strange, robotic, glitchy bass sound that you can use to spice up your drops. I hope you guys learned something new. Check out the Machina preset pack for Vital down below in the description. You get 100 wavetables designed for future Riddim experimental Riddim type stuff, and some wavetables, and also pretty damn cool effect racks for FL Studio and Ableton Live. Definitely check out the pack, and I'll catch you guys on the next tutorial. See ya.